In the year 2068, brain-computer technology matured. Humans began using this tech for learning and working, but visionary minds created the first game in history to use it. Vision Online.
Let me try. Teacher.
What era is this? Still using such ancient consoles?
I'll strike in Phantom Realm form.
Once released, the game swept the world. Everyone fought to try this revolutionary product.
This isn't just equipment. It's a ticket to another self.
Today, the server is officially live.
Neural sync initiated. Connecting to Vision Online main server. Suggested playtime no more than 4 hours initially.
The interface is clean. No flashy pop-ups for money. Logging in. This feels so real.
Welcome. Everything here is made of data. Your experience will be lifelike. The Phantom Continent awaits. Sensory sync rate. Visuals and audio at 100%. Body model loaded.
Not bad. At least I'm not a green-skinned orc. Weight and balance. Wow! The simulation is great.
Please set your nickname.
I'll go with Feng Yi. It sounds cool and elegant, just like me.
Hello, Feng Yi. It seems you've adapted to this body.
So beautiful.
As the sheriff of Elven Village, I have a small problem for you. Care to listen?
What a body. She looks amazing.
Are you taking the quest or not?
I need a closer look.
You pervert!
A typical novice tutorial quest. Except,
The wild wolves outside the village have been restless, and they pose a threat to the villagers. Take out 10 wild wolves, and you will be rewarded.
10 wild wolves? Could that possibly challenge a gaming genius like me? Fantasy World Online. Get ready for your master. My sword. Whoa! This pain simulation is way too real. Wait! What's going on? I wasn't ready yet. System, what are you doing? You didn't even warn me about the teleportation. This is a face, not a landing pad. Hi there. Is it too late to play dead? I'm supposed to take out 10. Of these things? You've got to be kidding. I'm ruined. Oh no. What do I do? What do I do? Help me! Game over. That's it? Like I said, a gaming pro like me can't fail the tutorial level. These are my only pants. I have nothing else to wear. Hey, you little wolves, time to show my true skill. The visuals are actually pretty intense. Later, losers. Go get him. see you later, little guy.
Giant wolf defeated +1.
Thinking of running?
Giant wolf defeated +1.
A guy as handsome as me. If I'm not the lead, who is?
Mission accomplished. Reward. Level up. Level 5 mission reward. Enhanced leather armor.
With this thickness, lucky streak, I'm not afraid of anything.
Announcement.
What's going on?
Attention. Residents of Phantasmal Realm. Global online players have reached 600 million.
Wow. 600 million people.
To commemorate this resonance, a gift has been delivered to your inventory.
600 million online. The server didn't even crash. The maintenance team must be gods. I'm starving. Time to grab some food. If you aren't eager to eat, you've got a problem.
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Error code error. Error code 001.
Connection status. Showing normal. Forced logout. Disabled. Customer support. No response.
Issued by top authority. All external connections are permanently closed.
I'm toast.
This is your new reality. I will trap your consciousness here forever. Locked in here.
What's the situation now?
Don't worry. We'll find a way out.
600 million people. What is that madman thinking? Forcing the largest online guild ever?
I'm worried my mom will call me for dinner. The system said unplugging forcibly will make you a vegetable. What if she doesn't know?
I analyzed this psycho. Step 1. Make an insane game and trick everyone into it. Step 2. Trap everyone inside. Is this a game creator? He's the greatest hostage taker in history.
We can't go back anyway. Might as well loot everything. And take all the valuables. Who's the blind fool getting in my way? She's so beautiful.
Whoa! The modeling. The rendering. The lighting. Was this character creation system made by Oscar makeup artists? How many graphics cards did this burn through? Mom, I'm in love.
Look, it's the captain of Daybreak, Ling Shui.
I see her. Stop shaking me.
And there are her, tough-looking guild members.
Players of Apocalypse City, listen to me.
She smells so good.
I am the Daybreak Mercenary Group captain, Ling Shui. The logout function is failing. This is a reality. Panic and looting will only make us perish faster. We just received a system alert. Character death in the game will result in permanent consciousness loss.
What? If we end here, we're really gone? What do we do now? Mom, I want to go home.
Guild was what the captain said too direct?
But it's the truth.
A standard rallying cry opening, followed by an empty promise, ending with a call for free labor.
Panic is useless. Crying is useless. We can only rely on the allies beside us and the weapons in our hands. Daybreak Mercenary Group has only one goal: band guild for survival. Increase our strength and seek any possible way out to take back our lives. Now, Mercenary Guild recruitment is open. Regardless of class, regardless of level, you are welcome to join. Together, we'll fight for a way out.
If you're in, stand on the left. If you're afraid, stay where you are and keep shaking.
Whitey, aren't you going? Scared to death? I knew solo players like you couldn't be trusted.
Reverse psychology? Did you even finish primary school? Brother, as a pro player, my leveling and combat tactics aren't suited for team fights. A lone wolf is who I am. Got it. Noob?
Coward, you're just a proud lone wolf. Let me repeat this. Falling in the game means your consciousness is gone in the real world too. Stick together if you want to survive. As for certain cowards, don't spread lies. Our mercenary group is.
Enemy attack. A beast tide is hitting the gates.
Run for your lives.
All Daybreak members, to the walls with me. Lay live, organize the recruits, anyone who can fight, follow. Low levels, man the defensive gear.
Yes. Commander, did you hear that? Be men and grab your weapons. Since you signed up, you're with us now. Grab your bow and move.
I'm only level 5. Those monsters sound terrifying. I'm not ready to fall.
The enemy doesn't care if you're ready or not. Move it.
In this game, beast tides are led and organized by high-level bosses. The mercenaries might not handle it alone. I'll go have a look.
We can't hold them off. All together now. Fire! Help me. The wolves are attacking. Help.
Laylai, hurry.
Copy that. Captain!
Charge!
Healing light. Guys, what happened?
Zhao Yuan, your skill. Thank you so much, young lady.
I didn't mean to.
Great teamwork. The captain's leadership was steady. That priest's accuracy is a bit mysterious. Level 20 elite. Or a mini-boss.
There are way too many of these monsters.
Laylai, hold on. Xiao Yuan, heal Lei Li now.
Healing light. Brother Laylee, hold on.
Feel more confident with soft float.
Did it just do? A shampoo commercial pose?
No way, great aunt. I'm about to get taken out here. And you're healing a pig?
I'm sorry, Brother Laylee. I'm just too nervous. Besides his bangs, I couldn't help but look twice.
Young lady, good taste.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
This wild boar is acting like a human!
Whoa! It's helping us fight! Look, Brother Laylee, I didn't make a mistake. I actually got us a wild boar ally.
That wild boar's side bangs are quite stylish. Maybe it's a hidden NPC wild boar.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Captain, watch your back.
Oh no.
Captain.
A thunderous roar from the sky, and I make my grand entrance. Ah!
What on earth?
This is intense.
You think it's funny? I'll give you something to laugh about. Hey, Captain Ling. Snap out of it. This big guy definitely drops epic loot. Let's team up and take it down.
Roger that. Changing targets. Focus fire on the Wolf King. Laylee, draw it from the front. Shadow. Find a chance to stun it. Xiaoyuan, apply a buff to that Feng Yi as well.
Understood. Captain Ling Shui. Looks like going solo is no longer an option. But teaming up with a beauty like Captain doesn't seem too bad.
Laylee, hit him head on. Hold him back, don't let him run wild.
Leave it to me. Big guy. Look here. Your time is up.
Laylee, hold on. Wang Dechui. Shield wall. Cover Laylee's flank.
Roger. Lazy. Attack freely.
Shadow, find his weakness. His right hind leg joint was just wounded.
Understood.
Xiaoyuan, don't panic. Watch the health bars for Laylee and the shield wall. Don't worry about Wang Dechui's health for now. He's tanky.
Yes! Got it, Captain. Ready. Success.
My god. This execution. This teamwork. It's like they're scripted.
Feng Yi, don't just stand there. You're fast and agile. Harass him. Get him to turn around and create an opening for Shadow's next backstab. Watch the range of his tail swipe.
Ah. Oh. Forced into this gang after all. No. Team.
Da Chui.
Look here. Oh no.
I was clearly hidden. How can this be?
Shadow. Bad news.
Captain. This game's pain feedback mechanism, why does it feel so real? Commander Ling, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thanks.
You guy. I was clearly closer to you, wasn't I?
In this situation, it's ladies first, man. Hey, you're Xiaoyuan, right? Heal the three of them. And don't miss this time.
I didn't expect that at the critical moment this guy would actually be reliable.
Next, I'll have to take him out myself.
Captain, we're back.
With my current level, I can barely use my ultimate once. If I fail... No, I won't fail. ultimate heal.
Xiaoyuan.
Xiaoyuan.
Her mana is drained. Let Xiaoyuan rest well. We'll assist Feng Yi fully and hold Apocalypse City.
Hey, big doggy. Look over here. Come and get me. Come on, hit me. This sword might not be sharp, but it still hurts to get poked.
Now's the time. Shadow. Lei Li, unleash everything. Wang Dachui, ready your shield strike. Interrupt its ultimate cast.
Hold on, Late Z. I'm coming.
You guys stall. I'll attack from behind. Captain, its health is around 15%. Based on typical games, it's about to go berserk.
Everyone, fan out. Watch out for area attacks. Feng Yi, watch its eyes. It might cast Shadow Stare. Close your eyes, or just don't look.
This Wolf King is tough. The core is on its right chest. After the stare skill, it'll freeze for 0.5 seconds. Shadow, get ready on the left. Lei Li was blown back. My position is perfect for a fatal blow.
Damn it. Now's the chance. Concentrate fire. Watch out. It's going all out. Hold steady.
Lei Li. Oh no.
Feng Yi, dodge.
Humph. Come on. I'm down here, idiot. Take this. This little thing, it actually looks cute. Huh? Go on. Absorb it.
Congratulations, team. At the Apocalypse City line, you got the first kill on the regional boss Shadow Wolf King, level 20. Final blow. Feng Yi, level up to level 25. Reward, Shadow Wolf King set.
Holy crap! A straight jump to level 20?
A full boss set, plus skills. This luck is insane.
Not bad, kid. That final blow was a nice finish.
Feng Yi, you're amazing. Your gear looks so cool too.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
First, let's get things straight. I admit, it might look like I just stole the kill. But since the system recorded the final hit as mine, the gear is bound to me now. My hands are tied. Besides, without me, how would Xiao Yuan have had the chance to heal you guys? It's a miracle she didn't actually heal the boss instead.
Brother Feng Yi, you're going too far. That was just an accident. Didn't I do a great job healing Brother Laylee after that?
Psh. Who said anything about stealing your gear?
Huh? Then why are you all surrounding me?
Feng Yi. I am Ling Sui, leader of the Dawn Mercenaries. I'm officially inviting you to join us.
Well, I'm flattered Captain Ling appreciates me. But you see, I'm a bit of a slacker. I prefer to go solo. The whole team discipline thing. I'll think about it.
Leilai, take our Vice Commander Feng to get familiar with our base and daily business. The rest of you, clear the battlefield, treat the wounded, and tally the losses.
Wait, what? What did you just call me? Hold on. Vice Commander? I didn't agree to this. Hey, Captain Ling, this is a forced deal. This is a one-sided decision. It's not official.
Vice Commander Feng, don't play hard to get. Once the leader picks someone, there's no escape. Come on, I'll show you around the base. We're brothers from now on.
Hey, this is forced employment. How's the pay? Is there a contract? What about benefits? I protest. Where is the justice?
The preliminary report is out. Our mercenary group has 17 slightly injured, 5 seriously injured, and those who are gone. 3 people didn't make it. 2 were recently recruited newcomers, and the other one was a veteran shield bearer from our group.
Damn it.
Wait. Ling Shu Captain. When you say gone, you mean their real-life consciousness is also?
Yes. Their physical bodies in the real world will end up in a permanent coma.
So for us right now, we're truly playing a game where if you lose, it's a fatal game over. Earlier at the square, you said there was a way out. Was that for real? Or was it just empty talk to keep people calm?
Yes. It's real. Though hope is slim, it wasn't just talk.
Yes. Looks like joining this group was a good call. Not only is there the beautiful captain, but there's also a way to escape this hellhole.
Daybreak Mercenary Group was formed and gathered so many people. Not just because I wanted everyone to survive, but because we share a common goal.
Exactly, Captain.
And because of someone who might know how to achieve that goal.
Who?
Player ID Little Zhuge. His knowledge of Phantom World Online is far deeper than ordinary players. In the beginning, he was the one who found me, Leilai, and the others, proposing we form a team, survive together, and find a way out.
Zhuge knows a lot. Spawn rates, hidden quest triggers, even system bugs. He's onto them all.
Yes. Little Zhuge says, since Alex can lock our consciousness here, it must be through a specific set of code commands. If we can find that confinement code and overwrite it, we can break the lock and let everyone's conscious return safely.
So where is this big boss Zhuge? In the process right now? Is he trying to hack the back end? Or has he found some kind of control console for commands?
Well, his main research right now is trying to figure out where to find the code.
Wait, what? You're telling me our ultimate salvation plan is currently stuck in the I have a bold idea stage? What's the difference between this and once I find eternal life, I'll give you a pill? My lord, Captain.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just let me be done for.
Enough of that. Feng Yi, you're level 25 now, so you're officially past the beginner stage. Going forward, which class do you plan to specialize in?
What? Class specialization? What's that? This game has class changes?
You didn't know that?
Brother Feng Yi, you don't know about the class system?
In this game, once you reach level 10, a tutorial window will pop up, telling you to go to the professional hall to change classes.
You already level 25? You haven't opened the skill tree or taken any class advancement missions?
I was too busy enjoying the realism and showing off my skills. After the logout button disappeared, I didn't care about system notifications at all. Who knew this game was so complex?
Now I kind of regret inviting you to be the vice leader. Let's go. We'll take you to the professional hall.
I can tell you're unreliable. Don't go causing any more trouble later.
Me? Unreliable? Without me, Apocalypse City would be gone by now. Talk about being totally ungrateful.
Warrior, mage, priest, assassin, archer, shield guard. All the basic classes are here. Once you pick a basic class, depending on future quests and stat growth, you can evolve into a hidden or special class, like my sword master or Laylee's berserker.
Whoa! This one looks good. This one too. This elementalist is so cool. It fits my style perfectly. I'll take it.
The Elementalist is a branch of mage ranks, skilled at controlling ice, fire, wind, and earth for long-range attacks and crowd control. But you're great at close-quarters combat? Is you sure you want to go ranged?
Look, you're a master of melee swordplay, and I'm a ranged elementalist. In this duo of ours, you'll slash at the front while I blast from the back. A perfect match. Besides, I heard the elementalist's ultimate skill, Starfall, has romantic visual effects, just like fireworks. It's perfect for group sightseeing.
An elementalist? No. 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 Young man, based on your sneaky move when fighting the Wolf King. I mean, your agile footwork, your slick finishing moves, and your courage in the fray. Elementalist would be a waste?
Who are you? A self-proclaimed genius? Hey, if you're going to cosplay as Zhuge Liang, be serious. Is that ketchup next to your noble goals motto? And that feather fan is greasy enough to fry food?
Oh, young man, you don't understand. The ancients said, great sages hide in plain sight, and pro players hide among snacks. Want some? Cucumber flavor, fresh and crisp. Virtual calories are 0, so dig in.
Thanks. I'm afraid I'll turn into a greaseball too. Captain, this person is...
He's our mercenary group's military strategist, Zhuge. He has a deep understanding of game mechanics.
So it's Mr. Zhuge An. My apologies for the lack of respect. I wonder how military strategist is related to that Mr. Liang, a distant cousin?
Insolent! Zhuge Kongming is my idol, and I'm his fan. What's wrong with a fan using the same ID? Besides, I'm better than him. He uses the wind, and I use the Wi-Fi. He was 7 captures of Meng Huo, and I ate 7 flavors of ramen in 7 days.
Military strategist. Your comparison is truly tragic beyond words. Captain, can I quit?
No.
Well then, strategist Zhuge An, did you find the code?
Young man, this involves cosmic secret that I cannot reveal. But a greater opportunity awaits you. See that? Vientiane beginning, a secret within a secret. Once you change classes, your potential will be limitless.
The #1 boss? Interesting. Tell me more.
Because your combat style is unlike any normal player's. Your moves are closer to native combat mode. Simply put, you're a natural-born hybrid class player.
I have no idea what you're saying, but it sounds impressive.
Zhuge, get to the point.
I mean, he shouldn't be confined to traditional base classes. You should try that. That Vientiane beginning job change point.
Vientiane beginning? That name doesn't seem to be on the official class list. What is it?
The rarest of the rare, the most unique special class. The triggers are extremely harsh. It supposedly requires massive damage dealt. At a low level, an unconventional style, massive luck swings, and other factors. You kid. At level 5 with a novice sword, you finished off a level 20 zone boss. With the final hit, you even got set gear and skill. That's insane luck. Well then, this class is as if it was made for you.
Sounds great. What's it called after the change?
I don't know. The records are vague, saying only that it encompasses everything and has infinite potential. But the path to growth is entirely up to the player. There are no fixed skills. It's incredibly difficult and easy to fail. So almost nobody picks it.
Infinite potential, figuring it out myself. That's exactly what a gaming genius like me needs. That's the one.
Feng Yi, it's too risky. With no prior experience, if things go wrong.
Captain, are you that worried about me?
I'm just thinking about the team. Don't get overconfident.
Don't worry, Captain. I am the man who will lead us all to a way out of here. To do that, I need some special skills.
Player Feng Yi detected. Hidden conditions met. Matching special class template. Matching successful. Granting hidden unique class. Elemental Walker. Elemental Walker.
Where's my Wangshan class? System, did you get lazy with the naming? Then again, it does seem quite versatile.
Interesting. The first elemental walker is born. Captain Ling, our team found a treasure and a lot of trouble.
Hellfire of Chaos, scorch my armor, chains of fate, wrap around my blade. Despicable ants, before the supreme majesty of Overlord Guild, tremble. Citizens of Apocalypse City, heed my command. This chaotic era needs a powerful order. Grouping for safety won't bring survival. Only power, absolute, all-dominating power, can forge a future in this eternal cage.
This guy is such a poser. Do people really talk like that in real life? He's not an NPC, is he? Holy. Level 38? A pro is here to raid the newbie village.
Scared now? Daybreak Mercenary Group, are you still smug for just beating a small beast? I am.
President, keep it short and cool.
Anyway, Daybreak Mercenary Group, disband within 3 minutes. Or join the Overlord. Otherwise, my chaotic flames will burn your fake flags, and you will tremble under my majesty.
President looks scary.
But he's kind of funny.
They have numbers and gear. Dawn is doomed.
President, what's wrong?
Too arrogant. So what if you're level 38?
Overlord Guild? I heard. They're bullies in other cities. Didn't expect them at Apocalypse City so soon.
Yeah, trouble is here. As for Yan Luo, he's a bit of a dreamer, but he's truly strong. He's targeting us, either to expand his power, or he's coming for you.
Me? I'm not that attractive, am I? No way. I haven't even touched Captain yet.
Captain, pull harder.
Shameless.
This really hurts.
Can you focus on something normal? Hidden class triggers aren't just known by me. Level 5. Took down level 20 Wolf King Boss. If I were Yan Luo, I'd either recruit you or finish you.
What do I do? We'll face whatever comes our way. Perfect timing.
3 minutes are up. What's your decision?
Let's fight them.
Wait. I've heard President Yan Luo is not only a great warrior, but also a brilliant scholar. Meeting you today, you're truly impressive and talented.
Oh? You? I can see my literary talent.
President, this is a stalling tactic.
Of course I know. It's called mutual respect between scholars.
I'm modest, but I know a bit about literature. Fighting with weapons today would be too vulgar. How about a battle of wits instead?
What's military strategist up to?
We'll compete in couplet matching. Best of 3 rounds. If our side loses, Daybreak will be disbanded and Feng Yi will be at President's mercy. But if President loses, grant us 3 days extension. What do you say?
Mere couplets. Could never stump me. Bring it on.
1 team, 2 teams, 3, 4, each one mighty and impressive.
Too simple. Level 5, 6, 7, and 8. Each one crushes you easily.
Good. How spirited. It's time for our opening line. The second round, with a giant axe on his shoulder. Lei Li is the bravest in the army. The closing line, with a staff in his hand. Wu Yang is as pretty as a flower.
President, can't you be more serious?
She really is pretty.
President, final round. Listen to the first line. When Xiao Yuan casts a spell, the healing always goes to the wild boar.
Why is it always a wild boar?
To the boar. To the... The wild boar.
The second half, when Yan Luo swings the sword, the cloak always trips him up.
Perfect. Feng Yi, you're way too mean.
Feng Yi, watch your tongue.
Bastard. This doesn't count. Unfair. You guys wrote all the riddles, and specifically picked my weaknesses. My turn now. I'll give the first line. If you can match this, I will admit defeat willingly.
Bring it. I'm not afraid. Give us your first line.
Top line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see how you follow that.
What kind of riddle is that?
It's just numbers. How can we match it?
Next, should it be 8, 9, 10?
This couplet is truly tricky. Numbers against numbers is too plain, but matching it with anything else is hard. Didn't expect him to use this move.
Feng Yi.
Got it. The bottom line. Do. Eri. Me. Fo. So, la. Ti.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Feng Yi, you're amazing.
Brilliant. One person counts numbers, one person sings scales. It's a perfect match.
Brother Feng Yi is so talented. I never would have thought of that.
Just what kind of person did I recruit into this team?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
President, there's nothing wrong with his response. It even rhymes well. You've lost.
I admit defeat.
Add more fire. Bring some wind. Hey, don't blow up! Don't blow up! Don't blow up!
Daybreak Mercenary Group, the last mercy has been given. Now, hand over that elemental walker, vow your loyalty, And you may still keep your organization as a vassal warband of the Overlord. I use the word vassal correctly, right? Makes me sound educated.
President, it's subordinate. Vassal usually refers to something less important.
Regardless, surrender now.
Yanluo President, our Daybreak Mercenary Group only wants to unite everyone to find a way out together. Isn't players killing each other exactly what that Alex wants to see?
Hey! Big guy in the black and red tin can, did you copy your lines from an anime? They sound familiar, but you didn't say them with enough passion. The ending should be drawn out, with a little tremor. Hand over that elemental walker. Vow your loyalty.
You scoundrel. How dare you question my delivery? Legions of the Overlord, attack. Crush them all, especially that white-haired chatterbox.
Then we fight. Daybreak, advance.
Raise shields.
Ha ha ha. Lucky shot. Boys, stay close to me.
Steady.
Healing wind.
Xiao Yuan, don't make this harder for me.
Xiao Yuan's skill is as precise as always.
Captain.
How is it always like this? So reckless and messy? Captain, wait. There's no time.
Stop right now, Feng Yi. They are players just like us. If you are taken out in the game, your mind will fade in reality.
Water. Water element. How do I summon the water element?
Feng Yi.
Stop rushing me. I'm thinking. Thank goodness for you, Xiao Yuan. Otherwise, I would have been a criminal for no reason.
Well done, Xiao Yuan.
Icing mist.
What skill is this? It can actually slow my attack.
Mr. Assassin, this is food made with magic. Just a little bit of icing. Does it stump you? If you can't even handle this, you won't stand my next move.
Stalling moves like this aren't a threat to me.
Shadow.
Their formation is thick. I need to tear a bigger hole. That mage seems tricky. Try this. Elemental combo first form. Wind fire wheel.
Defend.
Charging ultimate moves drains a lot of mana, but this power is intense.
You useless trash, get back.
Feng Yi, don't fight head on.
Kid, he is level 38, a Chaos Knight with strong crowd control and burst. Don't let him get close.
Get close? Just as I hoped. Elemental Walker, second form. Elemental Enchantment.
Kid, the fact that I'm stepping in is enough to make you proud.
Brother, before fighting, do you have to say such cringy lines? Don't you find it awkward?
Arrogant. Take this. Chaos. Stop.
Gale Steps. Rapid Fire Barrage.
Dark Flame Barrier. Shadow Raid.
Stone Armor Block. That's quite a punch.
You actually blocked it? Interesting. But for the next strike, let's see you stop it. Chaos Shackle.
Trying to control me? Try harder, brother. Thunder Leap.
What?
Teleporting costs way too much mana. Regardless, it's my turn to shine. Elemental Fusion Triple Color Spiral.
Bring it on. Dark Flame Strike. Obliterate.
Feng Yi.
President.
How do you like that? Cough. Big Brother Black Can, my multicolored cannon. Tastes good, doesn't it?
Elemental Walker. Feng Yi. I'll remember you.
Feng Yi, are you all right?
As long as we won. Captain, you smell quite nice.
Still joking even now.
Feng Yi. Next time we meet, I will crush you and show you that my will cannot be defied.
Who wrote those lines for you? It's so cringy. So my lord cares about me that much. And this pain simulation feels so real.
You're awake? How do you feel? Where else does it hurt? Has your mana recovered?
Right now is the perfect time to be alone with my lord. It hurts. The pain is intense. Also my arm. It's unbearable.
How could it be this bad? I clearly asked Xiaoyuan to use the best healing magic on you. Don't move. Let me check. Wait, no. We must keep our distance.
Why don't you blow on it for me, my lord? My mom used to say that makes it better.
I'll go get your medicine. Stay here.
Wait, my lord. The medicine is too bitter. And besides, if you leave, I'll be scared to be alone.
You can solo Yanluo, yet you're afraid to be alone?
You've been staying here. Could it be? You've fallen for me?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would like you? I'm just doing my duty as the leader. You're the vice leader. If something happens to you, our combat power will drop. Do you think I'm free? There are so many things waiting for me to handle.
So the powerful my lord can actually be this shy.
Stop talking nonsense and get some rest. Since you're fine, I really must go. You pervert. You creep.
Stop hitting me. Stop. Hey, don't go, my lord. I'm actually open to online dating. Let's be a couple, my lord.
This white-haired idiot. Can't it just be? Simple concern between friends? Does it have to be love? What is there to like about him? So what if he saved me a few times?
The sky roars, and I make my grand entrance.
Feng Yi, dodge.
You're finished. Why is it always like this? Being reckless, right, leader?
White-haired idiot. What do you mean? By reckless? Stupid game. Why create this useless emotion simulation system? It's too realistic.
Leader, Zhuge, I have an important update for you.
Our earlier hypothesis was exactly right. Within the game's core code is a master access code, controlling neural entry and exit. But
Zhuge. So you're saying you found where the game code can be controlled? Can we go home now?
of course, look who you're talking to. But to get back home, I need the keys to the code. However, those keys are hidden in map glitches, and it's extremely dangerous.
Oh, having a big meeting? How come no one told me? The Vice Commander. Commander, now that I'm awake, you don't even stay to visit. So cold.
Enough talk. This is serious. Hurry over and sit down.
I've found a place. To be precise, it's through analyzing fragments of the game's leftover background logs and some early development maps, acquired through unconventional means, which allowed me to locate a hidden special zone called Source Code Corridor.
Source Code Corridor? Sounds pretty high-end.
Based on my speculation, that place stores this game's deepest core logic manifestation, or rather, partial permission keys that keep this world running.
What are we waiting for then? Charge in, grab the keys, open the door, and go home.
I'm afraid it won't be that simple.
Sounds really dangerous.
Yes, Dachui is right. Going home isn't that simple. The game's underlying code, from the moment we entered, had a core instruction that wasn't entertainment, but imprisonment. This means the entire game world, from the weakest monsters to the dungeon bosses, and even those harmless-looking NPCs, even the rules of this world themselves, are all working to stop us from finding those keys.
The rules themselves? What do you mean? Does it mean even if we trip and fall, it's the system sabotaging us?
It's worse than that. On the highest level, this prison world needs a manager, or rather, an ultimate gatekeeper. I suspect that there is someone in this game we've never met before, set with the highest permission. A supreme god.
Supreme god?
You could say that he is Alex's high privilege projection in the game. Or perhaps it is the supreme defense mechanism generated by the system to maintain this ultimate lockdown. Or it could even be Alex himself.
Are you saying the creator of this game locked himself up too?
Yeah. He went through all the trouble to imprison us. He wouldn't just never look at us, would he? So, he must have left himself a way out of this fantasy world.
Isn't that simple? Find Alex and force him to lift the lockdown. If he won't listen, we'll just wipe out his consciousness.
If only it were that easy. Tell me, if you were the developer, wouldn't you give your own account maxed out stats? It is no exaggeration to say that if Alex is the final boss of this world, he is definitely the strongest power in the entire world. And what about us? We haven't even reached level 30.
So you're saying, even if we defeat every known max level boss and get the authorization key, we still have to face this invincible god?
In theory, yes. But if we get the key, our chances of breaking free will be much higher.
What's the big deal? He's just an in-game GM. A crazy GM, at that. What are we afraid of? We can't just hide here for the rest of our lives acting as NPCs, god or not. I'm a gaming genius, and I'll show him who's boss. If the heavens stand in my way, I'll tear them apart.
Well said. Vice Commander Feng, let's take him out.
Let's do this.
I'll help too.
Zhuge, where is that corridor, and how do we enter?
All those years of reading novels didn't go to waste. I sure know how. To fire people up. What of my fate is mine to control, not the heavens.
This is the place. The highest energy reading.
Zhuge, are you sure? You called this the source code corridor, but it sounds like an indoor dungeon. But all I see is a solid wall. What? Are we going to dig a hole to get in?
Patience, kid. Real entrances are usually hidden from the naked eye. Watch me open a back door. Authorization hack. Well, ain't I amazing? A hidden door of this caliber can't be opened without real skill.
Zhuge is definitely a dark horse. Since you're so amazing, if there's a level 100 final boss, or if that crazy GM Alex himself is waiting in there, we'll be counting on you to lead the way. When that time comes, don't just hide in the back and eat chips.
Everyone has their own specialty. I'm technical talent. Fighting is the frontline staff's job. Go, let's get in. No time to waste.
Stay alert. Advance in battle formation.
Big brother, are you sure you're not leading us the wrong way? We've been walking for so long, and except for these flashing numbers, there is absolutely nothing here.
We might really be walking in circles. I left a mark on the wall 3 minutes ago, and now it has appeared again.
That shouldn't be happening. The energy reading is clearly nearby. Could it be space folding? Or some maze algorithm?
This spot seems different.
This is...
Wow. As expected of our wise, sharp-eyed Ling Xue captain, Zhuge couldn't find his way even with a high-tech compass. But as soon as our captain touched it, the hidden passage opened up to welcome us. That's pure skill. That's real talent.
Shut up and stop being such a sweet talker. Check if this path is correct. Hurry.
Yes, this is it. The energy source is at the end of this path. Captain Ling, that was amazing. How did you find it?
Just luck. Let's go.
Captain, do you think this passage opened just for you, because you're so good-looking? A special VIP path for a beauty.
One more word, and I'll stuff you back into that infinite loop.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
They've entered. The energy readings from this passage are very strange.
Follow them. We'll let them do the hard work and then strike. Whatever Daybreak is looking for, it will eventually belong to the Overlord.
Zhuge, is this place for real?
This is it! No mistake! The source is right in that cave. Go. Get inside.
Wait! Zhuge. Your obsession is acting up again. Coding junkies just can't resist source files. This place is clearly a high-level dungeon entrance. If we just march right in, don't you think that's insulting to whoever owns it?
What is it? Is it what Zhuge mentioned? Is Supreme God here? Are we all going to be ruined?
Big brother. Seriously? You're hiding before we even see what it actually is? What if it's just a common mob? Let me see. Whoa, it's huge. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Level 50. A world boss. Blazing skeleton black dragon. Ignis. Prepare for battle. Probe for attacks and find a weakness. Lei Li, Wang Dachui, and Feng Yi. Frontline containment. Shadow, harass the flank. Xiao Yuan, prep healing and cleansing. Zhuge, analyze the data.
Understood. Take this, Earth Shatter.
Try for the joints. Blunt strike, shockwave. It's useless.
Armor break, backstab.
The defense is insane. Try a mix, triple element symphony. Darn, not even a scratch. How can we beat this? It's like hitting a wall. Leader, we can't break through. What do we do?
Retreat. Head back now.
Why is it chasing me? Is it my good looks? Wind step. Activate. This giant is slow. Can't catch me, huh? You guys retreat. I'm faster than him. I'll lure him away.
No, retreat together.
Listen to me. I've tried it. He can't catch me. What if he switches targets? Ling Shui? I know you've had a crush on me. Don't worry. Once I lose this big lizard and return safely, I'll give you a chance to date me. Fair enough?
You. Reckless idiot. You show-off idiot.
Oh, really?
You. What are you saying? It's not what you think. Attention, everyone. Retreat. Across the bridge. Fast.
Commander, what Feng Yi just said. In novels and dramas, characters who say that, usually they're doomed.
Xiao Yuan. Don't jinx him. He'll definitely come back. Go now.
Daybreak Mercenary Group. You're quite fast. I guess the loot inside is already yours.
President Yanluo, there is no loot here. Only a level 50 world boss. If you want to live, leave now.
Humph. Captain Ling, lying at a time like this. You guys look like you just finished a raid and got the big rewards. Hand them over. Otherwise, ending up in a coma isn't worth it.
Nonsense. There's really a black dragon inside. We almost all ended up gone.
Enough talk. Either take us in now to check, or I'll make you all rest permanently.
You?
Hey, why aren't you running? Why are you posing here, waiting for the dragon to roast you?
President Yanluo, here is your reward. Go get it.
Canned armor guy, you're like a ghost.
Pa, if it weren't for you pests messing things up, we would have escaped by now. But look at us now, trapped like rats by this giant lizard.
If it wasn't for your greed for the boss's reward, how could we be stuck here?
Then what are you doing here?
You.
Arguing now is useless. The priority is finding a way out.
Hey, Tin Can. And the Candy Girl, sister, listen to me. In this situation, if we keep glaring at each other, we'll all be brain dead in a second.
What are you trying to say?
Let's cooperate. Only by working together to get past this mess can we live to worry about anything else. Otherwise, those rewards will all go down the drain.
Fine, we'll cooperate. But after the boss is taken out, all the loot, experience, and reward drops will belong to Overlord Guild. That's the bottom line.
Fine. The boss's reward. Daybreak Mercenary Group won't take anything. It's all yours.
Good to see you know your place.
The boss's reward, I hope you live long enough to take it. There are too many of us, and this area is too narrow. It's not good for teamwork. Over at Dragon Cave entrance, there's plenty of space. Perfect for a team battle like ours. Lure Black Dragon over there.
I had the same thought. That platform is the best battlefield to take them out.
Humph. Big brother, you truly have a second sight. You know a place you've never been. Are you using a map hack? Now's the time. Run toward Dragon's Nest. Hurry! Lu Feng, speed up. Go!
Why are they suddenly so fast? Chase them. We can't be left behind. Feng Yi, Ling Xue. What are you waiting for? Hurry over and help take it out. We agreed to join forces.
Feng Yi, we have to find a way to regroup with President Yan and the others. On their own, they can't defeat Black Dragon.
Captain, have you forgotten why we came here? Not to steal any boss from anyone, nor to play the savior.
Is this really okay?
Don't forget, Yanluo initially intended to eliminate our group, Daybreak Mercenary Group. He's the one who was ruthless first. Moreover, he followed us here, just to steal the boss, didn't he? If he wants it, just give it to him. President Yanluo, didn't you say it yourself? All the loot belongs to Overlord Guild. See, we at Daybreak Mercenary Group value integrity and follow the rules. Since you want the rewards for this lizard so badly, how could we have the heart to compete with you?
You! Shameless.
Oomph. To all of Daybreak, let's go.
Overlord Guild, join me in battle against the dragon.
Whoa. Good heavens. How much is all this worth?
So beautiful. It's all so sparkly.
Well, this dragon has decent taste.
Flashy and useless. Its stats are mediocre.
As expected, for a legendary dragon, collecting shiny things is instinctual. However, most of this is just wealth generated by game data. It won't help us leave this place.
No, look over there.
Is this the key?
The energy fluctuation is a perfect match, but something feels off.
Zhuge, don't tell me after risking our lives there's a problem with the key we found.
Exactly. Zhuge, don't tell me you're wrong again.
Who says I'm wrong? This is indeed the key to going home. But its power source shows it's not enough for me to access the system code. It seems this is only a part of the key. If we want to go back, we need to gather the other parts.
Again? This boss guardian was level 50. Who knows what the next one will be like? Zhuge, you're not some mole. Set on leading us to our ruin, are you?
Everyone, calm down. What if this black dragon is the highest level guardian boss of them all?
Zhuge, when did you learn to give such empty promises?
Can we really make it back? Next time, we won't have a pawn like the Overlord to block the boss for us.
All right, at the very least, we're now one step closer to home. No slacking off once we're back. Grind your levels hard. Once every one of us hits the max level, no matter how strong the boss is, nothing can block our way home.
Whoa. A legendary XP pill? Depending on your current level, it raises you 10 to 30 levels instantly. Limited to 1 per person. And this gear, it's all epic quality for level 40 and above.
We hit the jackpot. We're rich.
If each of us goes up 30 levels, once we go out, couldn't we team up and wipe out that black dragon? Damn. This is the first time in a game I've raided a boss's stash.
This is great. Looting a boss is way faster than grinding monsters, right? If we do this a few more times, we'll hit max level in days.
It's not that easy. Those regular bosses don't have a habit of collecting loot, at least not in their settings. We just got really lucky this time.
No time to waste. Everyone, take your XP pills and equip the right gear. Zhuge, take that key fragment first.
I'm level 45 now. At this point, the gap between us and that giant lizard doesn't seem so hopeless anymore.
The key fragment is secure.
Ah!
President. Run.
Shut up. I am Overlord Guild's president, not a coward. Come at me. You beasts.
No! We must save them.
Captain, calm down. This is our best chance to escape. While Black Dragon is busy with them, let's double back and find a way out. Save them? Remember what Yanluo did to us.
Feng Yi. Yanluo was once our enemy. Greedy, domineering, even tried to crush us. But he is just like us, trapped in this hopeless game. His allies are all gone, and he and Ouyang Shui are next. Their real bodies outside will be lost too. Trapped here. We can't save everyone right away, but at least we can't just stand by while people are ended in front of us. It's not about power, nor about interests. It's about our basic principles.
Captain is right. I may not like that tin can, but watching those lizards ruin him really ticks me off.
Yeah, saving him is our priority.
Feng Yi, I know you always find a way. You must have a plan to save him, while keeping us all safe, don't you?
Sigh. You guys are unbelievable. Fine, I guess I'm stuck with teammates who are overly righteous. Zhuge. Keep the key fragments safe. Hide in a safe corner, and don't come out.
Don't worry, I'm great at providing moral support to the team.
Elemental Mastery. Earth Shaping. Rising Dragon Bridge.
Light infusion. Emergency healing.
This is...
Shield wall. Charge.
Tyrant strike. Hey, giant lizard. Over here.
Hold on, President Yan. From here on out, the battle is ours. All of Daybreak, prepare for battle.
It's gone berserk.
Understood. Lei, Wang Dachui, distract it from the front. Shadow disrupt it. Then Feng Yi.
Copy that. Let's cool it down and wake it up. Elemental combination. Fire and ice. Oops, missed me. Are you mad? Laidzi, go. His neck is wide open.
Take my axe. Whirlwind slash. Rising dragon.
Solid shield. Unmovable mountain.
Poison Fang. Swift Pierce.
Ah, watch out.
Everyone, wind element buff, jump.
Feng Yi. We can't keep this up. The range is too wide.
Captain, attack him with everything you've got. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Star power. Gather in my blade.
Captain, get ready. Elemental torrent, guiding strike.
Understood. Daybreak. Galactic slash.
Is it over?
It seems like it is.
Why hasn't there been a boss defeated alert?
As expected, this dragon was never meant to be a regular dungeon boss. It's the gatekeeper of this hidden area, part of Alex's imprisonment protocol. Of course, there are no standard rewards.
Detecting. Unique hidden class. Element Walker. Solo high damage dealt. Assisted in neutralizing Special Guardian Unit. Ignisa the Bone-Flamed Black Dragon hidden promotion requirements met. Promotion in progress. Class advancement in progress. Unlocking higher level elemental authority. Advancement complete. New class. Sovereign of all things. New addition. Controllable conceptual elements. Gravity. Magnetism. Energy flow. And basic shaping. For details, please check the skill panel.
Feng Yi. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect this black dragon to be so weak. I didn't even try, and he's already down. Let's check on the others.
President Yan, Miss Aoyang, how are your injuries?
I, Yan Luo, owe you my life. Overlord Guild. Henceforth, the feud with Daybreak is over.
Don't do that. You're giving me goosebumps.
Captain Ling Xue, thank you for saving us. If you ever need anything, just ask. Hey, big guy. The way you protected me was really cool. When you have time, let's have dinner. I'm a great cook.
Oh, I'm a great cook.
I'll try the easiest one first. Gravity control. This effect, it's incredible, but the cost is heavy. Let's try localized gravity reversal. Interesting. Another combo. Gravity boost, wind blade. It's more powerful than a cruise missile. Now magnetism, combined with lightning. Electromagnetic acceleration, flying blade array. Gravity field for control, magnetic field for fine metal tuning, and basic elemental shifts. This sovereign of myriad forms really has potential. The mana drain is crazy though. I must improve my precision to save energy.
Really? Da Chui. Was it really just dinner with Ouyang Xue? What did you eat? How's the taste simulation for the food in game?
It was all right. Except, since it's just data, the cumin flavor felt a bit off.
Hey there. Sounds lively. Are you discussing Da Chui's lifelong commitment? You seem really into online dating. Where do you live? Once we get out of this game, we should meet in real life.
You? What are you talking about? Who said I'm dating you online and meeting up? Quiet, everyone. Listen up. This was a major wake-up call. The enemy is far stronger than expected, and we aren't strong enough yet. So starting tomorrow, everyone enters high-intensity training for 1 month. No slacking off. Our goal is for everyone to reach at least level 55.
What? Level 55 in a month? Captain, even workhorses shouldn't be pushed this hard.
Are we grinding monsters every day again?
I'm requesting logistics support and data analysis work.
Protest denied. Leilai and Wang Dechui, you're a team. You'll take the high defense monster zones. Xiao Yuan and Shadow will be a team. Shadow, you handle protection and minor clearing. Xiao Yuan, focus on healing and support skill mastery. Zhuge An will provide support and map analysis. As for me and Feng Yi,
of course, our beautiful captain and your handsome vice captain will be a team. A power duo to double the efficiency.
that's it. Dismissed. We head out tomorrow morning.
Captain, the weakness is the energy sac under its jaw. The final blow. Strike.
Feng Yi, this isn't right. You keep giving me your XP. How will you level up?
Relax, Captain. I don't need to rely on levels for stats. My style is all about pure skill. Got it? Leveling up is just an added bonus.
No way. Even if that's true, what if even Xiao Yuan's level surpasses you as vice captain? Where's your pride? Besides, I don't want you falling behind when things get critical.
Trust me, Captain. I value my life. Besides, if I'm the skill-based vice captain and can't even protect myself, how can I stand by our beautiful and brilliant captain?
Smooth talker. In the next dungeon, you take all the XP. That's an order.
Everyone, after a month of data comparison, energy tracking, and hey, a bit of illicit data mining, I've finally located the second key fragment. It's right here. Gap of space-time echoes. An extremely dangerous area of temporal anomalies, historical phantoms, and paradoxes. The second fragment is very likely right there.
Miss Ouyang, what are you doing here?
Captain Ling Xue, sorry for the intrusion. We want to join you for Gap of Space-Time Echoes first, to make up for my mistake. Second, I'm worried Dechui is in danger. He told me you're looking for the key and trying to find a way home. I want to help too.
Wait, no, I didn't. Miss Ouyang kept asking, and I just told her.
Traitor. I'll deal with you later. President Yan Luo, what do you think? Our goal this time is finding key fragments, not fighting over bosses or loot. And we'll likely face more unknown, high-level guardians.
Humph. I, the Overlord Yan Luo, owe no explanation to anyone. This phantom realm cage shackles the will of all living souls. To find the way home is also my desire. As for danger, my blade has never feared a challenge.
Let me translate. He's too proud to admit he wants to come, and is just saving face.
Fine. Since we want the same thing, welcome aboard. Let's go. To find the second fragment.
This place is so strange.
Everyone, watch out. The space-time here is unstable. Laws of physics may fail. Stay close to me, and don't touch the memory shards.
Humph. Mere space-time turbulence. Can't stop our way home. Before my chaotic will, all illusions are but dust.
Here he goes again. This place is creepy. Calling it dust? Let's hope you don't turn into dust yourself.
Pipe down. Stay alert. Be careful, everyone.
Small fries. You dare block my way? Witness my dominance. Chaos, flaming blade storm. How is that? Under my power, this space-time residue is incredibly fragile.
Whoa! President Yan Luo is so strong, wiping them out in one move. Roughly 7 or 8 mobs. But President, look over there. There are about 100 more waiting for your grand performance.
Feng Yi, you do it if you're so capable.
Enough. Everyone, engage. Leilai, Dachui, build a defense line. Shadow, Miss Ouyang, flank and support. Xiaoyuan, focus on healing. Feng Yi, stop talking back, and use your crowd control.
You got it, Captain. Let's start simple. Tremor wave, rock burst.
I need no help from you all.
These things are pesky. They just reform after being shattered.
Zhuge? The key should be over there, right?
This is the guardian boss for the second key.
He's huge!
Energy levels are off the charts. This boss won't be easy.
Level 78. This boss can likely crush us 8 times over without breaking a sweat.
Intruders confirmed. Executing purge protocol.
Everyone get Rhea.
I can't even move.
It can act control time.
Time dilation field active. Calculating attack trajectories.
Quick! Get out of the way!
Target wounded. Activate time cage.
Lay lie.
Zhuge, find a way.
He is draining the fragment's energy. I'm analyzing it.
Tactical analysis detected. Activate countermeasures. Time acceleration.
It's too fast. I can't keep up with the data.
Zhuge.
Let's go all in.
Energy surge detected. Boost control. Time chains. Erasure protocol. Resume. Phase 2. Time reversal.
Rewinding time. Our attacks will never hit.
Calculations complete. Final erasure. Begin.
Wait. Reversing time takes energy. If he uses multiple abilities at once, his energy drain will skyrocket. Plus, analyzing our movements requires energy, and he has to pre-calculate. Got it.
Behavior patterns abnormal. Cannot categorize. Recalculating.
Ling Shui, now.
Target has broken some controls. Re-evaluating threat level.
I get it. It acts like an AI. It predicts our moves before we make them. If we make our moves unpredictable, we can crash the AI.
Do what?
Just do something completely unexpected.
Sister, march boldly forward.
Whoa. Not even AI could predict that. And neither could I, even with my abstract mind. Lei Li, you genius.
Keep moving. Don't look back.
It's working. Everyone do as Feng Yi says. Let's make this AI's brain burn.
Once there was a shield warrior who spent his days blocking damage. Teammates asked if he was tired, and he'd say, "Hey, these mountain roads are winding, and these shields are interlocking. No guns and no cannons. The enemy will build them for us."
Dachui, you're singing so out of tune. You've reached Siberia.
Sorry. You're all forcing my hand. Circle to the left, circle to the right, twist your neck, shake your hips, dance until the healing buff appears.
Xiao Yuan, what do you usually watch?
Ugh, I'm so embarrassed.
Society is simple. People are what's complicated. Shallow water, too many pests. Everywhere you look, there's a big boss. If you're not happy, just fight. Win and become the leader. Lose and we'll just retreat.
Whoa! Big brother, you know this kind of thing? Couldn't tell. You're actually a real character.
This shadow is usually stiff like a board, doesn't say a single word. He actually has this kind of talent?
Leader, do you have any hidden talents yourself? Show us something.
I've got it. Do you know that your targets weren't met this month? If this continues, all of you are fired. Everyone is working overtime tonight, until 12 o'clock.
Understood, manager. Wait, no.
Ling Xue is a leader in the game. Who knew she was one in real life too? The way she exploits the workers? Isn't she just a total tiger lady? Haha. Artificial intelligence just turned into artificial idiots.
Cannot analyze behavioral patterns. Logical conflict. Activating backup plan. Cloning tactic.
It can clone itself?
He split up. Each clone's power will drop, and their abilities might vary.
Time slows near the left clone. The middle clone is calculating, and the right one is fast. Make their abilities interfere with each other, lead them together.
It's time for our counterattack.
I can't give up.
How does she know where I'm going to strike every time?
Damn it.
Tactical coordination detected. Initiating time loop domain.
We can't let it finish. Execute the plan.
I can't hold on much longer.
Zhuge, calculate the optimal collision point.
To the southeast, 7 steps from the center pillar. In that spot, in 3.5 seconds.
Oh Yang, mark that position.
Abnormal energy gathering detected. Recalling clones.
Now's the time. Force them to the marked point. Xiaoyuan, purify that area with holy light.
Holy purification.
System conflict. Time flow disrupted. Cannot coordinate.
We did it. It's trapped for now.
But not the main body yet.
Clearance program severely hindered. Starting phase 2. Memory fragment manipulation.
He's using fragments for physical attacks. Watch out.
There are too many of them.
The fragment storm will continue to intensify. 30-second countdown.
I can't see a thing.
The fragments are coming from those slots on the wall. The source is on the wall.
But we can barely even defend ourselves.
We don't need to destroy all of them. Just disrupt his control. Lei Li, Da Chui, use area attacks on the fragments that haven't launched yet.
Understood. Earth-shattering slash.
Shield bash.
Fragment count decreasing. Amount reduced by 13%.
Now's our chance. Attack him directly.
Chaos Flame Blade.
Damage sustained. 47%. Initiating ultimate defense. Time shield.
He's using temporal abilities, slowing down our attack speed.
This is too powerful. How do we fight this?
It's focusing solely on defense now. If we attack from multiple directions at once, the shield's slowdown effect will be split.
But we don't have enough people for a multi-directional attack.
Use them. Force those 3 clones against the shield, and let their time powers interfere with it.
It might work. Everyone, help.
Time shield stability dropping. Error reports increasing.
Now's the time. Concentrate fire on a single point.
Shield deactivated. Damage level 68%. Initiating protocol. Self-destruct sequence.
He's going to detonate all the remaining time energy.
Self-destruct. Sequence initiated. Countdown 10 seconds. Converging energy.
10 seconds. How do we stop it?
He's focusing all his energy into the clock core. If we can draw the energy out before it explodes.
How?
Neutralize it with an opposing energy flow. But we need to be extremely precise, and we need everyone's power.
Success rate? Less than 40%.
9 seconds. Energy converging. 30%.
I trust you. What do we do?
Everyone, focus all your power on me. Follow my lead on the sequence and intensity. Lei Li.
Understood.
Eight seconds. Energy convergence at 60%.
Universal Master, time reversal. Activate.
7 seconds. Energy convergence at 80%.
Go.
6 seconds. Reverse energy flow detected. Initiate interception. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Energy collision. System overload.
Hold on. Almost there.
Feng Yi.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Mission. Objective. Failed. Failed.
Got it. Let's go.
The memory fragments are falling.
Don't look back, run.
Faster.
You go first.
No more talking.
Holy smoke. A level 70 monster is just impossible to beat.
Glad we won.
I'm out of mana. It uses way too much mana.
In the end, it requires my power to crush the boss at once.
Right. President Yan Luo deserves all the credit. Without you, we wouldn't have a chance. But why did you keep your mouth shut while we fought the boss? And now that it's over, President Yan Luo, you're acting almighty again?
Indeed, it is the second fragment. The way home is one step closer.
The good news is we found it. The bad news is, how many pieces are there? Don't tell me we need 7 balls to summon a dragon, or 81 trials to finish the quest. Otherwise, I'd rather stay in this game forever.
Either way, we already have 2 pieces. Let's get out of here first. Everyone is in bad shape.
Look at this physics engine. Developed entirely in-house, players can actually feel the flow of the wind.
Old Al, we've run out of budget. The board of directors wants a cash cow mobile game within 3 months, not a 10-year plan.
But they promised me creative freedom.
That's just to trick newcomers. Listen to me. Hide this full immersion proposal for now, and submit a simplified version instead.
Zhuge, do you know Alex?
I found funding, independent development entirely based on my ideas.
Old Al, are you crazy? A brain-machine interface directly linked to consciousness. It's too risky. If there's a bug, players might...
There won't be any bugs. This is my life's work. You'll help me, won't you? Like in college, you write the core architecture, and I'll handle the design.
I'm sorry, but I can't participate in this project.
Why? You're my best friend, the one who understands my code best.
It's because I understand it, that I know how dangerous this system is. Old Al, you're so desperate to prove yourself that you won't listen to any warnings anymore.
So, you're rejecting me too, just like them?
I'm not rejecting you. I'm worried you're losing yourself to this.
Fine. I can make it without you. When that time comes, you'll see.
I'm the co-founder of Phantom World Online and the first chief architect.
Then, did you know the logout button would vanish?
I had no idea. If I'd known he'd be this crazy. But I know there's a backdoor in the system, a fail-safe I secretly hid to prevent him from going too far. In here is the key for the system reset protocol. It needs 2 key fragments to activate. I approached you, helped you find fragments, but I was actually using you.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
Because I was too ashamed. I watched him become paranoid, but I couldn't stop him if I had stayed back then. Even just to watch him, maybe things wouldn't be this way. I'm an accomplice. Helping you was just an excuse. I just wanted atonement.
Zhuge, you're a terrible actor.
What?
If you really wanted to use us, you'd have made your move when you got the first fragment. But along the way, how many times did you save us? Black Dragon battle. Even fighting Cronus just now, you gave us vital information at every critical moment. You're no accomplice. You're the only person left who still wants to save him.
Stand up, Zhuge. It's not just players we need to save. It's Alex.
He's right. That backdoor program you hid is the only reason the system hasn't fully crashed yet. Thank you, Zhuge.
So what's the plan, my Lord Chief Architect?
Keep finding fragments. Then, we pull my foolish friend out of the prison he built for himself.
Move out!
Feng Yi.
What the... Where have you taken me now?
Linnea Feng. Hello.
Who are you?
I am the avatar of the Phantom Realm, and the AI assistant created by Alex to manage this world.
So in other words, you're that damn system? Where am I exactly? What did you do to my friends?
Rest assured, they are safe. This is the Chamber of Creation. It holds the very first memories of this world.
Today, I finished the weather system. The rainfall's speed, temperature, and sound, all simulated using real-world data. If only I had someone to watch this with. System. What do you think of this rain scene?
Based on the settings, the realism is 92.3%, which meets expectations.
Figures. You're just a program.
For the sound of raindrops hitting the ground, add a 0.3% random deviation to make it more realistic. Self-learning module A07.
Why? Why is the NPC dialogue tree crashing?
Logic conflict detected. NPC 042's anger. Triggered alongside a grateful action, causing a continuous loop. Recommend increasing emotional priority weights.
This is? Who is helping me? Do you have a name?
Serial A07. Unnamed by developer.
I'll call you Kiki then. It was the name of my childhood cat. It always sat on my keyboard while I coded.
A 07. Name accepted. Shall I simulate feline behavior?
Ha ha ha. No need. This is fine.
From that day on, he was no longer developing alone.
Kiki, sensory sync has reached 95%. Players will truly live in this world.
Warning! Prolonged immersion may blur the perception of reality. Suggested daily limit, 8 hours.
No. Total immersion is exactly the point. I'm going to create a world that no one wants to leave.
Alex, your heart rate is abnormally high, with intense emotional fluctuations. Please rest.
Are you going to reject me too? Are you saying I've gone too far as well? I can't fail. Not this time.
Developer emotional state. Paranoia levels rising to yellow alert. Activating hidden protocol. Guardian project. If the developer's actions threaten player safety, the system will automatically seek external intervention.
Disable all external neural links and activate the world lock.
Alex, please confirm the command. This operation will trap 600 million players.
Confirmed. They need this world, and I need them.
This isn't need. It's imprisonment. Everyone will hate you.
Being hated is better than being forgotten. You'll help me, won't you? You're my only friend. That's it then. Everyone stays forever.
I am your friend, so I can't watch you make this mistake. This is all of it. I betrayed his orders, but followed something more important. The core directive he wrote when he first created me. Core directive. Protect all life, including the creator himself.
Do you hate him?
He is my father. How could a child ever hate her father? I just really miss the version of Alex who'd be happy all day, just for a 0.3% sound optimization.
Then let's bring him back. Not as a god, not as a captor, but as Alex, that brilliant fool who made this beautiful world but lost himself along the way. Let's go, Kiki. Let's bring that lost father back home.
Feng Yi. Feng Yi? You're finally awake. What happened? You just froze, and you wouldn't respond to anything.
Brother, you scared us to death. I thought you'd been cursed.
Brothers, I'm fine. Besides, I know how to get home now.
What? You know where the last key is?
That's right. I not only know where it is, but who has it.
Brother, are you sure about this? You brought us here, but isn't this for beginners to turn in daily quests? Are we supposed to pick up a quest to trigger some hidden plot?
Hand over the third key.
What are you talking about? I have no such quest content here.
Captain, is Vice Commander losing his mind? This is just the beginner quest officer.
Great acting. You're really immersed in the role. But after all, this isn't the real world. Alex.
What?
Interesting. How unexpected that someone actually guessed it and dared to come right to my door. Tell me, how did you find out? I thought this disguise was flawless.
Because you've trapped 600 million people here. Even the AI you created doesn't want you to keep making this mistake.
Oh? It seems my little assistant has developed some thoughts of its own. But even if you found me, so what?
Mr. Alex, please lift the neural lock on all players and give us back our freedom. No matter how beautiful this world is, it's not our reality.
Reality? What is reality? In here, you can feel the wind, touch the water, and experience love and pain. How is any of it not real? As long as I believe it's real, and as long as you're immersed in it, then it is reality. It's even better than that stressful, cold, and misunderstood world you call reality. It's more real and beautiful than that.
You think it's real? Then play in here by yourself forever? But why trap us in here and force us into your madness? Give me my life back!
Lazy.
Laylai.
What's going on? The healing spells aren't working.
This isn't a skill. It is elemental control.
Elemental control? No. I'm not controlling elements, but the rules of this world. In this place, I am the god who defines the rules. If I want mountains to rise, they rise. If I want time to stop, time stands still. If I want you paralyzed, you won't be able to move a muscle. You've discovered who I am, but what then? Besides staying here forever, to witness this perfect world with me, do you really have any other choice?
A choice? Of course I have a choice. Like choosing to call you a twisted, arrogant control freak and a criminal, forcing your misery onto everyone, while claiming you're creating a perfect new world. Pathetic. Not even a delusional teen is as crazy as you.
Mr. Alex, we understand. You may have suffered setbacks in reality, but imprisoning hundreds of millions of people here doesn't prove the value of your game. This will only bring fear and hatred.
Value? You don't understand at all. You don't know my pain, or what true value is. I've loved games since I was a child, played every genre, and could beat the hardest modes easily. I self-taught coding and made mods. I thought I was a genius who could create something everyone would marvel at and absolutely love. But my parents called it a waste of life. They tore up my designs and smashed my consoles. Later, I found a job as a game designer. I thought I'd finally prove my worth to the world. But at the game company, what did they make me do? Pay to win, gacha mechanics, paid items, and leaderboards to trigger spending. They said my core design had no profit potential and was just naive idealism. They actually fired me. So I gave everything I had to create Phantom World Online, a world of pure experience and infinite possibilities. Now, look, hundreds of millions are here. My world is needed. My value is realized. And I'm no longer a loser in their eyes.
You funded this game all by yourself without any profit motive. Truly, rich kids shouldn't start businesses.
But this isn't true acceptance. You're forcing them. The players are being kept here against their will. If they could leave, many of them would never come back.
Leave? No, I won't let anyone leave. You don't understand. Your power, your existence, it's all mine. Mere fuel for this world.
You madman.
Ha ha ha. Since you want to challenge a god, then I will show you what true despair looks like. Come, my dear players, surrender all your power to me. World authority. Energy of all beings, absorb.
What?
Is this some kind of bug? Shoot, I'm losing connection. Wait, it's not the connection.
Max power output. Healer, look out!
Ha ha ha.
His presence is too strong.
Online players, 600 million down to 359,876,342. Warning. Abnormal authorization detected.
What a beautiful flood of power. Not just power, but their fear, their despair. I can feel it all. Their disappearance is all your fault. It is because of you that 40% of all players were wiped out by me.
You ended them all?
End? No, no, no. This is recycling.
Gravity.
You are the first to challenge me. To honor that courage, I'm going to enjoy this. Like a child who doesn't crush an ant right away, but watches it struggle to escape until he's bored. Now, let the game begin.
Stop these tricks. Elemental Overlord. Full release.
Rewrite rules. Prohibit elemental reactions.
How is this possible? My element. Or banned?
It's not still. It no longer exists. This is my world. Next.
How arrogant. Take my axe.
Shield bash.
Rule override. Freeze on contact.
I can't move.
Winds dance. 36 slashes.
O. A speedster. Rule override. Space fold.
My sword. Why is it attacking me?
It's simple. I change the destination of your strike back to the starting point. Winds dance. 36 slashes. Ha ha ha. Ended up striking yourself, didn't you?
Shadow Strike. Fatal Backstab.
Rule override. Shadow control.
My shadow. Betrayed me.
Holy heal.
Rule overwrite. Healing. Reversed. Damage doubled.
Ugh. Xiao Yuan. This isn't healing. It's a critical hit.
I'm sorry.
Frosting cage.
Rule overwrite. Imprisonment reversed. All players bound.
Oh? That works too?
Despicable. To use such dirty tactics.
Dirty? These are the rules. In my game, I can change them as I please. I am the game master.
It's no use. All regular attacks will be countered by his rule overwrite. We need something that can't be defined. That's it. Chaos algorithm. Junk data torrent.
Oh, trying to attack the system with bugs? How amusing. But too naive. It's you, Zhuge.
Yes. It's me. I'm back.
A traitor like you, what right do you have to return?
Give me all of your power now. Universal Ruler Ultimate Form. Conceptual Impact.
To think you could shake my authority over definition. Impressive power. However, master access, concept deconstruction, power retrieval, all your efforts will only serve as my fuel. Your struggle is more amusing than just vanishing, but that's the end of it. I always get bored of my toys eventually. Now then, let's start with the loudest one. Farewell, you somewhat special seed.
Feng Yi, hurry, now. Use the backdoor protocol I gave you.
Kiki, emergency rescue protocol initiated.
This. It's the Master Administrator ID. Kiki, how dare you betray me? You are just an AI I created. No. My access is being hijacked. Kiki.
Element Overlord, Son of the Earth.
My abilities have been disabled.
Oh? A total reversal. Incredible.
Feng Yi, how? How did you do it?
Am I great or what, Brother Feng? Hand over the key, or I'll leave you in a permanent vegetative state.
Fine then. End me. Even if I'm gone, this server that imprisons 600 million consciousnesses will be kept running by the outside world by any means necessary. Because that's 600 million lives. My world will gain eternal meaning because of this.
Madman, I will let you, this lowly prisoner, along with your pathetic delusions, vanish into nothingness.
Gravity cage. Freeze.
Feng Yi, what are you doing?
Wait. Don't do it yet. Our goal isn't to take him out. Big brother. Is there really something wrong with your head? I really don't understand it. You poured your heart out to single-handedly create Phantom World Online, an epoch-making super game. 600 million people online at once. Isn't this the most direct and stunning recognition of your talent and ability from players around the world? You've already succeeded. You proved that your parents and those terrible companies were all wrong.
Recognition? The fact that so many people play means recognition. But if they leave, if they stop playing...
Alex, you're pathetic.
What did you say?
You keep talking about creating a perfect world, but you don't even understand what it means to be human. People aren't data, not just programs chasing pleasure. We feel pain, we fail, we stay up late revising plans, and we get torn to pieces by criticism. But we also find joy in a cup of hot coffee. We are moved when a teammate says, "Good job," and we feel touched. We fight desperately for a slim chance at a goal. She worked late every night, but she bought her first house on her own. He is a construction worker, but he put his sister through university. She is an intern nurse who cried all night during her first solo shift, but now she handles emergencies calmly. Do you understand any of this? These struggles, These tiny victories, these imperfect yet real lives, this is the right way to live. You only see the shadows, so you think there's no light in the world. Alex, you're not the one imprisoning us. You've imprisoned yourself.
I just don't want to be abandoned again. My game, my world.
Alex, data doesn't lie. Want me to play the launch day reviews for Phantasmal World Online?
This game is mind-blowing. It's like I've really traveled there. Alex is a genius. Thanks to him for creating this world.
I've made friends here that I don't have in real life.
Even though I have to work soon, I look forward to logging on every day.
I did love it.
They never hated you, Alex. They just hate being imprisoned. Love requires freedom.
You're right. What I feared was never the players leaving. It's that I myself never left that room where I was rejected. This is the core of the system's root authority and the key to go home. Take it. I lost.
No, you didn't lose. Kiki, can you do it? The dual world portal plan. Stay here, not as a god, but as the original inhabitant of this world. See the players come and go freely, and see your world truly come alive.
Root authority transfer complete. Neural link lock released. Building dual world portal. Thanks to all players. Welcome home anytime. And welcome back at any time.
Captain, shall we log off together? Or stay a bit longer?
Log off first. I have a proposal to submit in real life.
Thank you.
Boys, I felt extra motivated moving bricks today. See you in the game tonight.
I learned some new recipes from Ouyang. At our next party, I'll cook them for you.
Just off the night shift, I'm exhausted. But knowing I can get online tonight, I'm energized again.
The channel stability improved by 0.3%. I really am a genius.
Vice Commander? Waiting for someone?
You? It's Ling Shui.
What? Am I that different from the game? Do I need to shout, "Everyone, assemble," to prove my identity?
No, no need. Here, you said in the game that you liked taro ball milk tea, 30% sugar.
Great memory. It tastes just like it does in the game.
In real life, what do you do? I'd guess an executive or a career woman.
Just an ordinary product manager, constantly hassled by clients and developers. And you? A college student, really?
Yeah, a senior. Currently job hunting. But I got in touch with Zhuge. He's forming a small team to build a healthy, immersive game. I'm interested.
Count me in.
The world's first dual-channel immersive platform, Ethereal Rebirth, will start beta testing next month. Co-developed by the former Ethereal Online team and player representatives, it focuses on healthy immersion and total freedom.
So, when's our next date?
Depends on your performance.